Healthy Harrison and the Harrison County Commission are dedicated to transforming the narrative surrounding the opioid epidemic in West Virginia. While our state leads the nation in opioid-related deaths, this does not define us. We are a community rooted in values of family, friendship, and support.
We strive to be strong and healthy for ourselves, our loved ones, and our communities. West Virginia is home to countless inspiring stories of recovery, and our mission is to amplify these stories of resilience and transformation.
The following interview is intended to highlight the strengths and determinations of individuals who have overcome the challenges of addiction. We invite you to share this message with your friends, family, and contacts. Together, we can create a stronger West Virginia, one story at a time.
My name is Jason Nicholson. I'm currently a senior business development representative at Harmony Ridge Recovery Center. I'm here today in the hopes that my story can inspire one other person to make a change in their life and seek help for a struggle they may be going through, whether that's substance use, mental health. I never felt like I fit in was like the one thing looking back. I felt like I never fit into like a certain group of people. I struggled a lot with self-esteem, self-doubt. I always felt like an outcast, even if that wasn't the reality of it. My first experience with a substance was with alcohol in high school. I realized from that first experience that it allowed me to drop some of my inhibition, kind of be the life of the party, the center of attention, which obviously later in life led me to places I did not want to go to. In 2011, I had a back injury while coaching high school baseball. I was prescribed prescription opiates. That kind of gave me the perfect storm. And at the time, I was also using it to mask some emotional pain I'd gone through. I had lost my cousin to an overdose, and one of my best friends had been killed. I was able to make it through school, even though I was still drinking 3 to 4 times a week, taking prescription opiates, until it got to the point where I could not pass my physical therapy boards. I was not able to show up for work regularly. I was losing jobs. I really lost control of like who I was. I just accepted that I was going to die in active addiction using, and I was just kind of waiting for that time to come. By this point, I'd lost a couple children to CPS, that my rights were terminated. Losing these things validated what my mind was telling me, that I wasn't worth it, that I didn't deserve it, and that just allowed me to continue down a path of self-destruction. I would set boundaries for myself that I would not cross, of like, I'm just doing this substance, it's a prescription, so it can't be that bad, to I'm not going to do this other substance, and then I did that substance, and I would cross that boundary until I'd tried just about every substance and every variety of routes to use those substances. I was looking at a lot of time in a state prison, and I remember being in the courtroom and hearing my mom crying in the galley, and how much that hurt me. My mom was the one person that was there through thick and thin. She stuck through everything with me, and I still went and got high after that. In 2018, I was arrested with some pretty serious charges that I ended up pleading guilty to. I had a judge. She gave me the option of an alternative sentencing with 90 days in treatment, 3 to 5 years probation. During treatment in those 90 days, I met some people in recovery and showed me what life could be, that I didn't have to be stuck in the guilt and the shame of everything I'd done for the rest of my life. And if it weren't for those people, I wouldn't be sitting here today. When I was in treatment the last time in 2019, I found out that my wife was pregnant with our youngest daughter, which is actually her 5th birthday today. So it's such a surreal moment to like be doing this today. Sorry. It was a battle of can I do this? Do I deserve this? And then having all of these strong people in recovery telling me, like, you can do this, you deserve to do this stuff. It's given me a newfound respect for life and taking advantage of the time while it's here. Being able to show up for my family and be a father, a husband, a grandson, a son. I'm still involved in the 12-step fellowships. I have sponsees that I'm able to work with, much like my sponsor worked with me, and try to give back some knowledge. And then I also get to learn from them every day too. I'm a senior business development representative for Harmony Ridge Recovery Center. I truly believe we're one of the best treatment centers in the state from a clinical aspect, from just a patient care aspect. It's been just a beautiful journey of seeing what everybody in the state's doing to tackle this epidemic and try to put a dent in the harm that's been caused here. Battling that stigma with our communities and showing that recovery is possible is paramount to what we're doing. And if we can inspire one person to change their life, then that's the miracle right there.